2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And LeBron James last season got some MVP votes, and while he didn't come away with the award, I think, Kenny, that most would consider him the best player in the league, if not the world.
Well, he's the most difficult player to guard or have a game plan for. Nobody can really take over a game like he does, and the problem that you have with LeBron is who guards him, what position you put on him.
You know, any team that LeBron is on is considered a tight.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And sometimes it feels like Brandon Knight is the Rodney Dangerfield of the NBA. The poor guy just doesn't get much respect.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Through the end of last season, he'd already been on 3 teams in 5 years. On one hand, it may be disrespectful, but teams recognize his ability, too.
Now Love. Brandon Knight missing on the 3. Love. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Booker. It's good from the top of the key.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Bledsoe against Irving. Over to the wing. Pulls up. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now the feed to Booker. And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Pretty looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
I'll tell you what, Clark, you got to be feeling pretty good to put it up from out there.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith kicks to James, and that one's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Knight. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Knight's got his first basket. Here's James. Irving. Booker pulls it in. Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bledsoe dishes to Knight. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Knight's got 5 now.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22 and 19 away from home.
Good shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And the 3-ball is good. 5 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A-game rolling tonight.
Pass to Warren. Right wing. Here's Booker. Trying to get open as Knight. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. Lewis checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 8.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Some changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Alex Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for T.J. Warren. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Brandon Knight. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for LeBron. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Phoenix leading by 12. Chandler with the ball. Now defended by Mozgov. Price kicks it to Tucker. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Lure. And Tucker kicks to Booker. 46 seconds left to play in the first.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
There's the pass to Price. To the paint and stolen by Love. Here's Irving. He's got 8. And a miss there on the triple. Chandler against Irving. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. And here's Irving. He feeds it to Mozgov. The 3. And no good trying to get that one. A chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected.
For me, at a younger age, I was never.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Warren is out there with Mirza Teletovic. And it's Lure in at the center, locking down the middle. And Phoenix making a change here. Len's checked in. James. Here's Dellavedova. Len with the block. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bledsoe's got the ball.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the on.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Thompson. Len grabs.